Welcome to a very rainy morning here in Reykjavik. The weather's been a bit of a theme for us over the last couple of days, and it's not getting any easier, but we're carrying on. So we're just refueling this morning, and we expect to take off shortly on our way to Wick, and then on our way to Le Bourget down in Paris. Hopefully we'll get to see a bit of the Icelandic volcano Eyjafjallajökull, and that's not easy to say, as we go down. So see what that might look like with the thermal imaging camera.
The weather here in Reykjavik is low overcast. There's a few breaks here and there, so we may be able to get the 380 down to get some good footage on the way out, and hopefully some looks at the volcano.
What's Wick looking like?
Wick is about the same, lower overcast, showery precipitation throughout the day, so typical Scottish weather, I guess. On our ride down to Le Bourget, it'll start to break up a little bit, and we can expect some showers in the afternoon, possible thunderstorms, but hopefully we'll be able to get some good footage on the way into Le Bourget.
Here in the skies above Reykjavik, I'm struck by, firstly, how low-rise the city is compared to other capital cities around the world. But having said that, it's a very colourful place. You can see different colours being used in the rooftops and the architecture around the city. The low-rise does allow you to instantly see any significant landmarks, though. Here you can see the Pearl or Perlan building, which is very distinctive in Reykjavik, sitting on top of the hill Oskjölju. It's designed by a guy called Svensson, and originally it was hot water tanks, but they've redone the building, and now there's a revolving restaurant on top. Thick cloud as far as the eye can see, but according to the Star Sapphire's geolocator, that is precisely where the volcano Eyjafjallajökull should be. But as you can see, even in infrared, there's nothing can penetrate this cloud here, which is obviously disappointing. Well, as we're just on final approach now, coming down through the clouds towards Wick in Scotland, and immediately it's obvious the change in landscape, very flat, very green and agricultural, is stark contrast to the lands that we've been to prior, Greenland and Iceland, very mountainous. And the architecture is very different as well, very typical of the British Isles. There's a farmhouse down there, and some much older architecture, some big old manor houses and country houses that we're picking out here. Quite impressive buildings. And then to give you an idea of the coastline, there we can see the rugged coastline at the very tip of the UK.